Hello and welcome to Baking on a Budget. In this video we're going to be making some of these. These are delicious chicken burgers, something quite different but absolutely delicious, very simple to make. I have all of the ingredients over here and I'm going to run through exactly what I've got and exactly how much all of that cost. Now to begin with, I have 500 grams of minced chicken and this cost me £2.49. I believe I got that from Aldi in the UK. We have one onion, which is 9p. We have two very small cloves of garlic. Get away with one if it was a decent size. It's about 4p. We have a teaspoon of parsley, which is 4p. We have a teaspoon of thyme, which is also 4p. We have a pinch of salt, some black pepper, probably about 3p. And we have a couple of handfuls of breadcrumbs, which comes out at about 10p. I'll show you how I made these breadcrumbs as well. So the total recipe cost is £2.83, and I'm saying we're going to get 4 very nice sized burgers out of that. Making the burgers about 70p a piece. Now I'm also making these with bread buns, homemade bread buns. Recipe up here for the buns. The buns are about 7p each, and if we put a bit of garnish and some mayonnaise on there, the whole thing comes out at about 85p per burger, which I think is extremely reasonable. If you look in a fast food restaurant or somewhere like that, you're going to pay a lot more than that. So I'm going to start by prepping the onion and the garlic. There's a couple of things we could do with this. We could grate it, or we could just chop it up. Now I'm just going to chop this one up, but I'm going to chop it up fairly small. Right, so there's all of the onion chopped. And now we want to chop this garlic. If you have a garlic press, that would probably be the best way to do this. But like most kitchen utensils, I don't actually have one. So what I'm going to do is just take the skin off this, crush it, and then chop it up very fine. Okay, there we have the onion and the garlic prepped. In the bowl, you just want to put this chicken mince. In it goes. I'm just going to break that up a little bit with a spoon. Now to that we are going to add the onion, also the garlic. Okay, and into the bowl we are putting 1 teaspoon of thyme and 1 teaspoon of parsley. Now to the mix we want to add some black pepper, and I do like quite a lot of black pepper in these types of things. Obviously the choice is yours. Just put it in to taste. And we also want to add some salt to that. Alright, now I'm going to get my hands in there and mix that up. And it is fairly wet mixture, but if we just get that together as well as we can to begin with. Now we can start adding the breadcrumbs to this. That's come together already. That's a lot less sticky already. I'm going to leave that for a little while. I'm going to put it in the fridge, let it toughen up a bit, and then we'll divide it up and see what comes next. Just to go through how I made these breadcrumbs, we just want to take a few slices of bread. I've got 4 slices of bread here, and just put these out flat on a tray. I'm putting these on my pizza tray. There, you simply lay it out like that, then put that in the oven on a moderate heat, just until they go crisp and absolutely dry. Okay, they've had a little time in the oven, and as you can see, they are crisp and dried, and what we're going to do with them is just put them into this bag and then crush them up. Once they're in the bag, it's simply a matter of using a rolling pin or anything else that you wish to break them down into a fine crumb. Now I'll just pop them in this jug and they should be fine for a long time. So I've got a tub of breadcrumbs there for about 10 or 15p. Okay, back to the burgers. Okay, a few minutes later, it's been there about 10 minutes, just to allow it to stiffen up a touch. Now, we want to take this out. I'm going to put a little bit of flour on my board here. It may still be a little sticky, but we take that out, shape it, and we want to cut that in half, and then cut it in half again. And that will give us 4 good-sized, succulent chicken burgers. Now we just want to shape that, so again I'm going to put a little bit of flour on my hands. I'm going to shape that round, and we just want to knock that into like a patty or a burger shape. Again, we could do this perfectly round. For me, it doesn't matter that much. Now we want to make these probably about 1.5 centimeters thick, and with these obviously they can freeze very well. So what I'm going to do is wrap this one in a little cling film, and I will indeed freeze some of these, and one of them I will cook up. Alrighty, so here we have our chicken burger, and in this well used pan I have a little oil in the bottom of it, and we're just going to fry this, and we'll fry this for about 5 minutes on either side, just till it's golden brown. And this is over just a medium heat. We want this to cook all the way through, and I will check that just by putting a little cut in it later to make sure that we're well cooked. So 5 minutes. And just whilst the burger is frying away, I'm going to prepare a little garnish for that. And what we have here is an iceberg lettuce, which was reduced in price in the shop. I managed to get this for 16 pence, which is very reasonable. And we just want to take some of that leaf off there and roughly chop it. That's looking good. That's enough for the burger there. To that I'm just going to add just a little touch of red onion. The burger does have onion in it, but a little bit of that red onion on there will be absolutely delicious. And as I say, all of this is going to go into this beautiful freshly made bread bun, and that is ready to go. The bread bun recipe, as I say, link here on the corner of the screen. That will show you how to make 6 of these beautiful buns. And there it is. That's about 5 minutes on either side. That's how it's a beautiful golden brown. I'm just going to check that once more, make sure we're done all the way through. Looking for a little cut in there, and take a look. That is done to a turn. Alrighty, so to put all this together, we are going to just put a little bed of lettuce on the bun. Could toast this bun also, I suppose, if you wanted. But this is fresh out the oven, and I'm just going to have it like that. A couple of little pieces of onion on there, just to spice it up a bit. We shall give that all a going of mayonnaise, like so. And then we'll get this delicious burger straight out of the pan and onto the bun. Now, I think what we'll have is just another little squirt of mayonnaise on top of that. That will do just fine. There it is, folks. Look at that. That is a beautiful chicken burger. There it is. That is one delicious looking chicken burger. Beautiful succulent burger in a freshly made bun, a little bit of garnish. That's going to be fantastic. And as I say, this burger in total with the bun and the garnish, about 85 pence. The burger itself, 70 pence to make. That is absolutely delicious, I tell you. So once more, I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, do give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more delicious and easy to prepare recipes like this, do consider subscribing to the channel. Many more videos to come. And you may be able to see behind me here, we have some more ingredients prepped up on the bench there. And this is for the Victoria sponge, which is coming soon. Next video, Victoria sponge. Now, I do hope that you give this recipe a try. These chicken burgers are absolutely beautiful. They're very simple to put together. Absolutely delicious. 85 pence a piece. So the next video to come up will be the Victoria sponge cake. So, thank you very much.